Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we are playing what is possibly the final episode of the Thorek Ironbrow campaign. I say possibly because every single campaign I've ever played, I have said, oh, this is definitely the last one. And then 4 episodes later, I'm like, okay, maybe a couple more episodes. So, you know, but Tehenowen here is hopefully about to take Spectazuma, and I mean, it really depends. He does have Siege Attacker. It is in his ability to take this over basically immediately. In fact, I can not tell him to attack that because I'm not at war with them. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. You do your thing. But if he takes this, because we are allied with him, you can see thanks to the Runeabout. The Runeabout. This is now called the Runeabout. I'm very sad that I didn't call it this on episode 1. It's the Runeabout. So the Runeabout signifies artifact piece. Tehenowen's going to take this. We're allied, so we will get the artifact piece because it's owned by an ally. It's that simple, guys. It's that simple. Actually, it's not that simple. The bit that makes it really simple is the fact that that is the last piece we need. That is this, not this bit. No, not... Shh. Get him. This one. It's that one. And you might think, oh, but there's other artifacts we need, Janet. We actually only need one to unlock the final battle, so that's all we need. We just need Tehenowen to take this, and it's in the bag. Also, we are going to try and cheer up this guy. I have given him a bunch of presents. So as we can see, it is going up to 102. 102 happy next turn. Well, not next turn. It's trending towards that, so who knows. Maybe I'll give it one big gift, because we are rolling in money right now. I'll give him a couple of medium gifts, too. Yeah, I'll give him a couple of medium gifts, too. Just to really hammer home how great we are, okay? We've not even given him that much money in total. Certainly not as much as we gave, you know, all these jerks. And these jerks. All the jerks. All of these jerks who are our best friends. Our best friends. The jerks. Yes, it is time for reckoning. By reckoning, he means upgrading a settlement. I was going to say the end of the turn, but there we go.
Casting the runes is thirsty work. Let's drink and talk.
What do you want to Let's Soothsayer? Oh, you want to trade? Yeah, I'll trade. Okay, so Ambush got foiled, which is it's a shame. It's a shame. It's not so bad though. It's not so bad. We'll live. We'll live. Probably. We might live. What if we didn't? Oh no. Alright, Hoglim. You can try and ambush, and Thorek can also try and ambush, but I guess I'll have him ambush here. You ambush there. If something comes from this way, or this way, we will ambush. Easy. Also, I guess he hasn't taken it yet. He could. He does have Siege Attacker. He's just choosing not to. Even though there's no one here. Tehenowen. Man, like... Ugh. Lizards. Right? Anyway. So, nothing we can build. Oh, yeah, there is, actually. In the Lost Valley. It's always the Lost Valley. More eggs, please. The Animal Trainers Guild Hall. Although, one of the less powerful guilds... I'm doing the Orc voice again. Although, one of the less powerful guilds, every sale of every beast, nevertheless, goes through them. That it do. Right, let's move on.
I respect the ancient knowledge and wisdom of your masters. Speak.
Join war again. No, like, you've got this handled, mate. I mean, you could take that right now, and then head back and finish these guys off. Like, you have this. You have this. Also, I do like the layers we've got going on. We've got a bit of a, sort of a crescent. Sort of going around here, but Tehenowen all along the coast. Everything the opposite side of the mountains is his domain. He is just defending the coast from incursion. And then on the inside, we've got Itza. We have the Southern Sentinels. And then just sort of the odd dot of smaller, more vulnerable ones are on the inside where they're safe. Aww. Happy old place. Everyone's friends here. It's nice. No, I'm not going to join a war. I'm trading with them still, while they still live. And look at this. Look at that. Do you see that? They had an army heading to go fight another battle over here. So the capital's under attack. Teklis is up there under attack. Like, they don't need me in this war. Oh, looks like Marcus is getting ambushed. Hey there, buddy. They failed to spot our ambush. Oh, well, I guess that's the end of you then, isn't it? Mr. Wolfhart. I think it could be. We're going to fight it, of course, because it's a legendary lord. I think we're obliged to fight all the legendary lords, aren't we? Oh, it had to be a really dark map, didn't it? I hate this weather. This weather, it's really atmospheric and everything. But you can't really see anything. And I'm sure you've noticed this, but YouTube is a audio-visual medium. And for the visual part of that, you need to be able to see what the hell is happening. So, Mr. Ironbrow, you'll be fine, mate. Who else we got? And you. Good boys. Alright, who we got? There we go. And you lot can stay there. We still have... Oh, the Thane can go over there too. And I think I'm going to have the Quarrelers on this side. Good. This lot, I think I will actually spread out a bit. Just to make sure that they're focusing on slightly different targets, even though I imagine their targets will overlap quite a bit. Okay, that seems pretty good to me. And you lot can move up a bit. Alright, boys. Go get him. Where even is he? I can't even see Wolfhart. I'm sure it's just because he's stalking or something. I don't know. It's just very dark. I wish there was a way to toggle whether the banners actually used the sort of global lighting or not. I think it'd be a lot better if they didn't. Or at least if you held spacebar, it didn't. I think that'd be a lot better. But right now, like, even holding space, I can't see anything. Like, I can't see what half of these guys are. I don't mean I literally can't see them. I just mean, like, at a glance, it's difficult. I have to really focus in on them a bit. You know, they're far less visible than if they were just lit up. Then I'd know what was going on. Alright, there's Marcus. Let's mess him up. And let's actually go ahead and use Cladbrakak. I can use it just on the tip of these spearmen. Okay, it's not great, but it'll do. I'm also going to make all these guys invincible. And there we go. Just an Order's Thunderbolt. Nothing fancy. That's the first time I used Cladbrakak, because I just haven't had a good chance to use it. And I still haven't. Okay, so you guys are doing great. I love the fact that the rune is marked on the ground. How had I not noticed that before? That is awesome. That looks great. That's a really nice touch. Anyway, Marcus Wolfhart just got absolutely shredded to bits. And I can not slow him down. There we go. Alright, we slowed him down. Let's mess him up. How have we not won? Oh, okay, we have. Fair enough. I think I'll just let it slide. We don't have to keep chasing him. Alright, job well done. So, do you want to drink to victory? Get me a bit of growth in this area. I feel like defeating a legendary lord requires a toast, so we're going to have a toast anyway.
I want gold, not prisoners.
You don't need any more gold, mate. We are swimming in it.
Casting the runes is thirsty work. Let's drink and talk.
Okay, the freebooters of Port Royal have decided to declare war on us. Completely pointless. At some point, some of my allies might decide to jump into the sea and fight him, but if they don't, it really doesn't matter. So, you there, you probably love me now, right? Oh, come on. I know you like me. I know you do. How about I give you some cash? There we go. So we got a potion of toughness earlier. Yeah, that's fine. Here we go. Enchanted alchemy vial.
The gifts of Valaya have finally been recovered.
Excellent. So when paired with its missing piece, the true relic can be reforged, which is sadly over here, so we need to win over. I'm glad, but it's it's poor form to go on about your anvil, okay? Not everyone else has them. It's just, you know, keep that in mind. So missile resistance and missile strength plus 5% for the Lord's Army is awesome. That means that all of our, you know, catapults and our quarrelers get some extra damage. That's really good. So, yeah, defeating Marcus Wolfhart was definitely worthwhile. This time, the hunter became the hunted, losing out to an opponent altogether more dogged, dangerous, and downright lethal than himself. You will not stop, will you, mate? You will not stop. You will not stop.
What's up?
You're up. You're what's wrong right now, okay? Shush. Shush, Thorek, okay? I know it's your campaign, but, like, you're like a child. You're just trying to show off just because the guests are over. Okay? Yeah, old ways. Yeah, well, the ways you had when you were a child, those ways need to be... Okay, look, guys, I'm sorry. Thorek's just acting up. Okay, he's not usually like this. It's just because you're here. He's getting excited. Just ignore him, okay? Just ignore him. That's also quite annoying that we just got lured into a patch of jungle where we're suffering attrition. That's very annoying. Well, I guess we're just going to go take the Temple of Tlenkin and Philip can just loiter. So, here we go. We're going to finish off Marcus Wolfhart. Although first, hang on. Hang on a minute. They still are, aren't they? They're still just besieging the place for no reason. Just take it, mate. Just take it. Can't. Alright, fine. Alright, let's do it. Alright. So, what's the plan, Janet? We're going to group all of our boys and then tell them to go and attack. Is that it? Yeah. Tis. Although actually, what I might do is have you with our boys in the front line. We're gonna have you lot there. I'm even gonna group these guys. That's right. I'm even grouping the grudge throwers because I'm gonna have them attack the gates for once, so I can just run straight in. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Also, you lot can push forward a bit. Good stuff. I guess I could use Cladbrakak on the walls as well, which is nice. So how's that looking? Gate's almost down. Excellent. Excellent. Love this. I love all the gems in it as well. Some are missing, of course. This is a very old gate. These things happen. And wow, we are just ruining that gate. Not even at the walls yet. And we're going to be fighting greatswords. Excellent. Kazuk. Alright, you guys in range? Seems like it. Seems like it. Got slayers climbing the walls, but that's fine. I mean, I say they're doing it. They're actually just sat there. Come on. There we go. There we go. Sometimes they take a little while. It's just... it's what they're like, eh? It's what they're like. Like I say, I do like how they tend to try and take, you know, positions either side of the walls these days. It does lead to you getting a little bit more surrounded than you otherwise normally would. Which is rather clever, I'd say. Rather clever. Although, not that clever if they're still going to blob up like this. Let's also make our boys invincible for a bit. Sounds good to me. Let's hit you with one of these. Let's get Cladbrakak working for us. Not sure that's really going to hit anyone, but if it does or doesn't, it doesn't really matter, because it'll be very exciting. And zap. Zap? Zap. Nope. Nope, you got distracted. Why'd you get distracted? Oh well. Whoops. I just moved him. Hang on, where are we? There we go. Yeah, I don't know why that lightning didn't go off. He got distracted somehow. I really... oh, maybe he moved too far away. Yeah, it could be that he wasn't in range. But I guess that's fine. So we've absolutely decimated this lot. So everyone except Thorek, I was going to say Thorgrim, can go upstairs. And there's Yorick. So yeah, you lot, guys. You lot. I didn't tell you. We need to go attack these boys. Come on. Alright, you lot climb down. I am tempted to go take out Yorick, actually. Alright, you go fight them. Let's go kill Yorick. He's a cheeky sod. Can't have him surviving. He survived once, remember? He survived once. Can't have that happen again. It will not do. Can't hit him with the rune of slowing, sadly, but like, ooh, hello. Can use the rune of speed to catch up to him, so that seems to have done the job. We miscasted, it doesn't matter. He's trying to hide in a tiny little fern. He's trying to hide in a fern. What an idiot. Lunatic trying to hide in a fern. Also over here, it looks like Hertwig van Haal, that is one of the legendary boys, just got the snot kicked out of him. We've got far too many artillery pieces still firing. I'd rather they didn't, to be perfectly honest. Go on, mess him up. Let's do some lightning here. That might even hit someone, who knows. It's a tiny range, like I don't see the point of it. There you go, we killed 3 swordsmen. Well done, boys. Well done. Well done. Love it. So that's a victory. Yorick once again surviving, but, well, he won't be coming back. He won't be coming back to Lustria for a while, I'd say. Decisive victory. Lovely stuff. So, Marcus Wolfhart and Wulfric Aldrich, both just completely annihilated. That was a walk in the park. The park of the Temple of Telenken. It's a park now. That's what we're going to do. We've taken over this ancient temple. We're going to turn it into a lovely park. Okay? It's going to be nice. It's going to be lovely. There'll be swings for all the dwarf children. It's going to be great.
This'll do for starters.
Job well done. So, now we have secured another province. For how long, I don't know, because this guy may be able to take Chotek, because Chotek, yeah, has nothing. Has nothing there. Can't reach, though. It can't reach, and Thorek could easily get to Chotek. We're fine. We're not going to lose anything. And they are suffering attrition, so... just not a good day for them, frankly. Not a good day for them. Rune of Slowness. That's all the runes, isn't it? It's all the runes maxed out. We need to get a bit quicker. Get him some missile resist. Or make him better at mastering the forge. How about you? Scotty True Eye. So we've got these other abilities here. So that's pretty cool, actually. Sniper Rangers. That's really powerful. So I haven't played a Dwarf campaign in a long time, but I'm pretty sure these skills are new. I think. I could be wrong, but I feel like if I had seen these before, I'd been more excited about them. But I think these are new with this rework as well. I think they have reshuffled a bunch of stuff for the different heroes, but this is really cool. So Keeper of the Gate gives Guardian as well as Expert Charge Defense and Vigor Loss Reduction for Hammerers. That's really powerful if you have a nice top tier army with a bunch of Hammerers. Though if you have that, Vigor Loss Reduction is kind of pointless because you have an army with a bunch of Hammerers that are just going to kill everything anyway. Ironbeard. Attacks cause flammable effect, reducing fire resistance. Also gives mad fire resistance. And extra ammunition for Iron Drakes, Iron Breakers, and Miners. That's awesome, actually. Because a lot of the time, I would use a Thane. I think I mentioned this, actually, earlier in this campaign. A lot of the time, I would use a Thane or similar hero just to sort of anchor an enemy in place if I've got a bunch of Iron Drakes. Because that way you don't block line of sight. So the Iron Drakes won't go, oh, I can't shoot there. And you don't get a lot of friendly fire. You can just have one dude with fire resistance just anchoring down the whole thing. So I like they've actually given us a skill to be able to take advantage of that strategy, which is really fun. And then Wanderer helps Rangers, gives him Vanguard and Stalk. So, Guardian is quite good. Like, all of this stuff is quite good, but I think for the army that we have, I think Guardian is probably the best thing, because that gives more physical resistance to Thorek, who can then stay in combat for longer. So, I think Keeper of the Gate is probably the best thing. So, one bound by an oath to defend fights all the harder. gladly giving his life rather than face the dishonor of failure. Good. Good stuff. Good. Good, good, good. Can you take this now, please? Come on, man. Come on. Just... Alright. Mud Isles has been taken. I'm pretty sure this was a ruin because Teclis never bothered to take it. So the fact that the Lizardmen have finally taken that, I think is hilarious. I think they were the first ones to take it. Is that Croak? That is Croak. Hey, buddy. Hey, Lord Croak. Just chilling. Isn't that cool? Just see him around, you know? All our friends are here. We can't understand a word any of them say, and they mostly just sit out in the sun, but that's fine, you know? It's fine. They're an honourable bunch. So, speaking of honourable bunches... Well, I wasn't going to do that. I was more trying to get peace with you. I do like that Helmut Nussbacher has been turned into a Huntsman General. It suits this sort of, you know, environment better. So yeah, I did want to be allied with Mazdamundi. I guess what we're going to have to do is just give him a bunch of free stuff again. Okay, like we keep doing with people. Because we have nothing but money. And we have nothing to spend it on. I mean, armies, but who needs an army when we're going to complete all our objectives just by giving lizards gold, you know? Suits me fine. Alright, up to 79. Alright. Alright, not bad. Not bad. Let's give him a medium gift. Let's give him another small one, because we can't give him a medium gift. So, he should have cheered up and gotten over the fact that we're at war with all of his friends. And then we'll be able to get this artifact. We may even get this one, which was it was the Sacred Pools and Skeggy. We had half of this one and this one for quite some time. In fact, to the point... Oh, well, alright, if we get that, then fine. But getting allied with Tehenowin and Itza may have proved completely pointless because we have managed to win over this guy in the Sacred Pools and Hexoatl. That might give us the final artifact that we needed anyway. So, still. It's nice to make friends, though. Well, we got it. We got it. Thank you to Henowin. Thank you to Henowin. So, fragment of a once powerful Dawi artifact has been secured. When paired with his missing piece, the true relic can be at last forged. Okay, good. Age of Discovery. Oh, we've just met all the port people.
Morgrim's gears of war nears completion.
Yes. So, this is actually kind of impressive that it's turn 70 and we can win the campaign. At turn 70. It's quite a short campaign, which I like. I like shorter campaigns. Because it means that, you know, you just have a nice experience, nothing's gotten boring, and then you can run off and do a different campaign, you know? It's good. So, the raging sea god Stromfels has gone missing, perhaps blown too far south by the arcane tempest that is consuming the world. With his absence, the great ocean is becalmed. The denizens of this world sense an opportunity. It is now no longer for the elves to dominate the seas alone. Other powers seek to ply the oceans, hunt for treasures, and expand their empires abroad. However, they must not mistake a calm sea for a safe one. There are still countless dangers lurking in the deeps. I'd imagine so. Get out of my house. Thanks. Man's Ruin and the Hunts Marshal's expedition have been destroyed. Mostly because Al Cox is here. I don't know what he's doing here. It's strange. But it seems to be that guy that finished off our enemies there. So, Hugrim, you just get out of attrition range, please. Please and thank you. Lovely. And I think what we're going to do... we're going to upgrade Chotek just because I can. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this Dwarf Warrior and the Miners. And I think the Thane can stay, but we're going to get some more Iron Breakers, I think. Although this army will probably do for the final battle anyway. And these Dwarf Warriors have been with us since turn 1. Which does make me feel a little bit attached. At least it could be them. They could have been one of those initial Dwarf Warriors that we had. I'm going to pretend it is. Alright, Wardbreaker. Why not? And for you, Gottry, let's get you Relentless. And, oh, and you're immortal. Wonderful. Good stuff.
Always our best.
So, I've not done the final battle before. Oh, I would quite like to get an ancestor hero. That would be quite fun, wouldn't it? Let's get Hans Valhiersen. That'd be quite good to get. So we'll try and get more of these. This one just seems to be missing from the map completely. Still seems to be missing. I've reported it, so we'll see. I haven't got word back yet, but I've reported it several days ago now, as of, you know, you guys watching this episode. I recorded this several days ago, as far as, you know, you guys watching it is concerned. But hey, so, Morgrim's Gears of War. This will give us plus 15% range for bolt throwers, grudge throwers, and quarrelers. Missile strength can go up 15% for bolt throwers, grudge throwers, and quarrelers. Ammunition plus 15% for bolt throwers, grudge throwers, and quarrelers. And reload time reduction plus 15% for bolt throwers, grudge throwers, and quarrelers. Really good stuff.
By Morgrim, our artillery now has no equal.
There we go. By Morgrim's teachings, the craftsmanship displayed with these ancient gears, legendary paradigms of dwarfen engineering are of highest echelons. The knowledge set by their standard is sacred, so the revered instruments must be recovered and preserved for future generations of Dawi.
You have done well, my lord. Your efforts in quelling the grievances of your kin are being celebrated across the clans.
Hooray! So then what happened? Well? Where's the final battle? Are we not getting that yet? So reforge any 5 artifacts to unlock the final battle. Yeah, I guess we have to wait a turn, and maybe some Skaven will turn up or something? I don't know. I have no idea. I've never got to this point before. But it's exciting, isn't it? I'm excited. And Taxawatl wants to trade. That's nice. That's a good sign. It's okay, heading up to 106. Let's see if this guy wants peace. He does. Good. Good, he wants peace. Non-aggression pact, trade agreement, and here is 10 grand.
Unworkable.
Nah, he's not into it. Here, let's cheer him up. Look, have a gift. Have a gift. Have another one.
Orders heeded.
Good.
Receive.
Cool. He should be happy with me in a minute. And, yeah, I think that'll do it. I guess we go to the next turn and see what happens, right? Although, Cheeky Boy, it's Cheeky Ball, but, you know, Cheeky Boy can get upgraded.
There it is, Master Rune Lord. The lost vault hums with the call of the ancestors who recognize your worth to access its treasures. Alas, the Skaven also seek to plunder it for their own ends. Show them that they have meddled in your affairs for the last time.
So one thing that just dawned on me, actually, is all of the other dwarf characters don't have anything to do with Skaven. Even Belegar, who really should have a lot to do with Skaven, but none of them have anything to do with Skaven, because Skaven didn't exist when they were implemented into the series. All of the other dwarf characters didn't have, like, Skaven to bounce off, you know? So this is the first time they've actually been able to have Skaven as the villain of a campaign for dwarfs. And I can't believe that only just dawned on me. But how crazy is that? So anyway, we got Valea's protection, probably just in time. So, dwarf rune priests are rare, but when they visit the holds, they inscribe the protection of Valea upon home and hearth. Good, big untainted bonus. Really good, and we finally got the Lost Vault here. And there it is. Okay, yep, got it. Got it. Exotic beard ring, Grimnir's ornate beard ring. Okay, not a bug. We get this as the final thing. Why, though? Why? Genuinely, why? I don't understand. Why have these as two separate things and why have it needing to be reforged if it's just gonna give... That seems weird, no? Does that not seem odd? I think you just give us a prize. Just give us an item, you know? Seems bizarre to me, but that's fine. So, it could be that those... It's because it's using the same UI as Mortal Empires, and maybe it's not using the same campaign mechanic. I don't know. It seems strange to me, but that's fine. So, at long last, the location of the Lost Vault is revealed. After so long scouring the land, uncovering fragments of relics, once lost to the ages, the end is ultimately in sight. With the powerful artifacts of the ancestors in its possession, the path of the vault is revealed to Thorek as the one finally worthy of claiming its prize. No Skaven pest shall stand in his way now, try as they might. So look at that, we've got some, I mean nothing, there's nothing here. That's pathetic. Reinforcements expected? I'd expect so, because this is nothing. So that's embarrassing is what that is. But anyway, I guess we'll do that in a second, huh? Should we do it now? Some of my miners are a little bit injured, but like, do I have to care? Probably not. There's still this that needs getting taken over. Ideally. And obviously Skeggy, you know. So, do you want to be friends yet? They're getting there, guys. We're winning them over. We're winning them over. We're just going to keep winning them over. Okay. That's probably enough. Janet, that's probably enough, Janet. It's probably enough. Stop it. Oh my god, stop. Okay, good. Good. Phew. It's a problem, guys. It's a problem. Yeah, if you want something done right, zip across the map yourself. What we're going to do, right, is we're actually going to head over here. We're going to take the settlement. I reckon, yeah, it's going to be these silly dark elves. So we're going to take this settlement. By then, we should have won over Hexoatl, so we'll get this done as well. And then we'll do the final battle, when it is actually the final battle. Okay, I want to get the rest of the trinkets, the rest of the artifacts done. Oh, rat poison, obviously. We're about to fight the final battle against, you know, those troublesome rat folk. So, that's a pretty good one to get. Also, notice I didn't get a single upgrade for any units. Why? Because battles are a doddle. It's been easy, although our economy's been a doddle too. We really didn't need all the buffs to that either, but, you know, it's all good. Yes. Yes, arcane wisdom. Totally. Totes, mate. Okay, settlement upgrade. Kind of pointless, but I'll do it.
Honor to your ancestors.
Non-aggression pact? Absolutely. Now he's getting the idea. Lovely. And we got rat poison. Under Morsleep's glare, your warriors range deep into hostile lands. That's okay, I'll improve the omens. I have nothing but money. Don't you worry. And now let's start jogging, shall we? Oh, we're going to go along the coast there. That's quite clever. Yeah, I like that. Ooh, hang on. Hang on. Damn it, he still won't give us military access. He really likes us, though. He really likes us, but apparently not enough. Reliability is high. Not very high. Just high. Huh. Okay, military access, and I'll give you 11k. Wow. Fussy. Very fussy, isn't he? Let's give him some more nonsense, because I do want to get that last piece. I do want to get that last piece. And I did think that we would have given him enough before, but apparently he's just very hard to please. The big boy. So, okay, it's trending towards 196. So, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's make it plus 200. There we go, 206. And I'm not going to trespass. That would be a terrible idea. Where is there a... Okay, there's nothing. I'm just going to have to run this way. It might take a little longer. That's fine. Yes, yes. I don't really know what he's saying, but that's fine. Let's gather the throngs. Let's upgrade our dwarf warriors. That way it'll be totally worth having these dwarf warriors with us. Okay. Let's crack on. Sword of Cain claimed. Oh, guild support. We just got given some money. I'm not surprised. We are brilliant leaders. Come on, man. Like, you love me. If these guys are into romance, I think we'd be a contender, but... Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Doesn't want to let my armies across. I think he's playing hard to get, you know? I think that's what's happening. He's playing hard to get. Okay, so... Thorek. Okay, and let's upgrade Scotty True Eye. Let's give him Deadly Onslaught. Wonderful.
I'm listening.
Well, you should be. And, good, we can go off that beach. Perfect.
Keep your beard on.
Alright, 4, maybe 5 more turns. Just to get him there. Ooh, goat pastures. Lovely. And you can hang out there. And let's have a look at our buildings. Vampire Coast has some upgrades. Okay, lovely. Oh, hang on. We have, whoops. Yeah, we have Cinnabar Mining Pit to get. Lovely. Okay, that's all done. Next turn. Gather the throngs. Once word is given that it's war, the message quickly passes down the ranks from kings to lords to thanes, which is sort of pointless because we got a recruitment cost down for those units. We're never going to recruit those units. So it's quite adorable. Also, we did just meet the Vessels of Chaos, which is kind of weird. I guess it's because Hexoatl's actually doing that whole, you know, thing, what he does. Still not doing it. Come on, man. Come on. Like, stay with me here. Look, I'll give you a bigger gift. Okay. How's that? Up to 240. Like, just... Come on. We still have a few more turns. Still have a lot of money coming in. I mean, we're making 18k per turn. So,
Moving out.
we can certainly afford to shower Mazdamundi with gifts. And we're going to. We are absolutely going to. Chanyupek, we can upgrade. Lovely. And Chotek, we can upgrade the goat pastures. Anything else? Anything else need doing? Vampire Coast, once again. Cinnabar Mining Pit. Lovely. And that'll do. Oh, settlement upgrade. Didn't see that one. Done.
What brings you to my mighty forge?
Join war against the Dreadfleet. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. Because that means more battles, and I can't be bothered. You know, we're just trying to wrap up the campaign right now. So, just getting dragged into yet another war. It's a bit pointless. And hello, you guys. You're doing rather well, aren't you? I think that's all that's left of the Order of Lawmasters. I think all the rest are dead. Araby Sandstone. Your traders have excelled themselves, and overabundance of quality building materials has appeared in the market, reducing construction costs.
Brumney's will.
Is it now? I'm pretty sure it's my will, but if you want to credit Grungni, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I'm not going to compete with Grungni for your attention. Ooh, what are we going to get? Lots of fun things to get here. Not that we really need any of it. Let's go with a Tinker's Den. We can pretend this is where Yorick ended up. You know, we don't have to tell Thorek. Don't worry about it, guys. We don't have to tell him. We don't have to tell him. Don't need a siege workshop, do I? Oh, let's build better walls. Let's make sure it's well defended. Again, doesn't matter. I just don't like things being left, you know? Order of Lawmasters have been wiped out. Dwarf warriors, every dwarf practices a trade. But as war is coming, each dwarf clan readily forms into one or more regiments.
Seeking land.
Oh, and Gotrek and Felix turned up again. Ready, manling, Gotrek said. I tightened the grip on my blade, feeling the muscles on my forearm go as rigid as steel bands. As I'll ever be, I uttered. The Slayer's wild laughter rang out as he charged, and the beastman lackey's skull was immediately split like a melon. I was set upon by the other scimitar-wielding hench beast, who was strong but unskilled. Within seconds I had ducked beneath a wild swing of its weapon and skewered the brute's belly, its intestines pouring out over its hands as it fell in a morbid heap. Gotrek was engaged in a duel with a Brayherd leader. The muscular, goat-headed beast was a frightening sight, both enormous and cycloptic. It swung its gore-covered club in a massive arc, but Gotrek skipped back out of range, catching the head of the crude weapon in the curve of his axe blade. With a swift jerk, the one-eyed beast was disarmed. He struck the creature's leg and severed its tendons, knocking it to the ground. The dwarf's face was an expression of cold, merciless fury, as his ancient axe descended like that of an executioner. Spitting on the decapitated corpse, the slayer shook his head in disgust. Too easy. From My Travels with Gotrek, Volume 2, by Herr Felix Jaeger of the Altdorf Press. Wonderful.
Pride and
So that's fun, isn't it? That's fun. So where are they? Over here again. They're always there. They're always there, guys. Are you guys all chasing... They're all chasing Dasta and Cold-Eye because they have nothing better to do. Well, thanks. Thanks, Itza. Thanks. Where's he going? No idea. God, they're all going all over the place. Come on, man. Like, seriously. This is so high. It's so high. Alright, payments, offer payment, medium gift. Still training upwards, so... Let's do that, and defensive alliance. Okay, just a military access. I give you all my money. Okay, just... Okay, good. Good. That's one more treaty. They like treaties, okay? They love treaties. I can't get enough of them. Also, I guess... oh god, I don't know. Missile strength for quarrelers. Let's do that. That's good too. I don't know if we'll be able to get there. I kind of hope we don't. Alright, so, finally. Finally, to Bloodhall. Also, I'm bringing the boys.
For the ancestors.
Excellent. So, it says there's going to be a doddle, and... I know it's been a while since we fought Dark Elves, but I really don't think we need to fight these guys.
Fight for your own.
Okay, so let's, I'm tempted to raise it, but I also want to teleport to the final battle, you know, soon, so... You know, I think, yeah, I think we're going to occupy it.
For the throng.
That way we'll have the replenishment. Presumably. Okay, let's get the Rune of Grimnir for that missile resist, shall we? I would like to strike the runes, but it doesn't look like we'll be able to get there in time, so let's get the Rune of Grimnir. So yeah, this is actually uninhabitable.
Hammer and anvil.
So I guess I'll just burn it down. And get in the sea. Where, sadly, we still don't have any decent replenishment, which is a bother. We don't have any region that's good. So we'll stay here, and I'll use the underpass to hop across. Next turn. I know, what a nuisance, right? What a nuisance. Okay, and for you guys, let's get you... You got Strike the Runes already. Haven't got the Rune of Oath and Steel yet. We never use it, though. We have such high armor, it's kind of... It's just a bit unnecessary, buffing armor when you're playing as dwarfs, because you already have high enough armor that it doesn't really matter. You know? You're still going to deflect any non-AP damage pretty happily. It's all the AP damage you need to worry about, and no matter how much armor you have, that's not going to help you. So, you know. Right, let's crack on. And, alright, Nagorond is the new target for the Cult of Sotek. I think fair enough. I think fair enough. Oh, now this is a bother. This is a bother. No matter what I do, I'm going to be seen as unreasonable. And that's really going to slow down the whole Hexoatl nonsense. Oh dear. I guess I'll enter on the side of the ally. But I probably won't be able to get any agreements with Hexoatl now. Like ever. Like ever. God, this is annoying. Alright, come on, mate. Give me something. Nothing. They're never going to give me anything, are they? They're liking me less now. Because of the war with New World colonies. Oh, that is so annoying. It's actually deteriorating. Okay, look, just have a big old gift and love me, okay? It's still deteriorating. Ugh. I hate this lizard. Or amphibian, whatever he is. It's a very frustrating amphibian. One day we'll have him on side. One day. Maybe. Although actually, reliability's still not very high. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that's something. I'm surprised that's the case, because we did have some agreements with Helmut here. So, did they change that in the most recent patch? Huh. Interesting. I'm so used to having to choose between two people you got agreements with and then being called a dickhead. It just always seems to be the case. But, no, it seems happy. We lost spices, though. somehow. How do we lose spices? Oh, right. This had spices. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not going to cry over lost spices. Okay, next turn it is. Actually, no, it's not. We have more stuff to forge. So this is the last thing we need. Valea's tankard
Soon we will
up here.
reclaim it.
But we can at least get a ghost friend.
The pendant of a true Dowie warrior.
Alright, so. This keepsake once belonged to a mighty warrior who sought to eradicate defilers of the dead in the name of the Lord of Underearth, Gazul himself. Its loss has been the subject of great shame, said to be felt even by the ancestors, whose souls will not be appeased until it is back in Dowie hands. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Can we be friends now? I mean, it's still trending. It's trending up again to 268. Just come on, man. Come on. Right, let's move on. Rebooters of Port Royale wiped out. Thank you, Itza. Star Tower has a sealed hold. Interesting. The Rick has sealed the Dwarf hold. Oh, interesting. The Rick has sealed the Dwarf hold. The great bar lays across its mountain doors, and in the deeps the iron gates have come crashing down, severing the underway. Why the Lord would do this is as yet a mystery. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Okay, now, be my friend. Oh, be my friend. Come on. Come on, man. Like, seriously. This is getting silly now. I feel like half of my campaign has been spent doing this. So, I do like that there are diplomatic options now. For, like, campaign victories. You know, I like they are working stuff like that into the game. But, diplomacy is still a bit of a funny one. In this game. So it still leads to some weird results where some people just refuse to be friends with you. I feel like there might be like a weird sort of cap. Like the more alliances you're in, the more difficult it is to get an alliance. I have a feeling that might be a thing that they do. I honestly don't know. I honestly have no idea. But it does feel that way. I feel like it's harder to get alliances the more you have. But that's not something I've ever really had to consider because... You know, when are you ever in more alliances than you can possibly, you know, reasonably have? It's silly. Just never happens. So, we have, oh, he just gets recruited immediately, does he? Hey, buddy. So we have a ghost friend. So, he's just a Thane. Oh, he's a Great Axe Thane. Okay. Cool. Cool, I guess. Does that mean he's got armor piercing, whereas the other Thanes don't? That's kind of cool. But he's a little different. Oh, yes, he is. He is. We should probably take him with us, huh? He will cause terror. So, Gori, buddy. Yes, yes. Let's give you some fun toys. I mean, I don't hate it that much, but I kind of hate to take, the runes off that other Thane. There he is. Ancestral Rune of Grungni. We're going to need that in the army, that's for sure. And should we get some armour? That would be interesting. To have armour on a ghost boy. Keep him going, wouldn't it? Giving his magic damage, he'd have something to shrug off the damage. That'd be pretty cool. I'm tempted. I'm actually tempted to give him Thorek's, that plus 50 armour, because Thorek doesn't actually need that much armour. So yeah, giving a ghost lad 50 armor actually sounds wonderful. Potion of toughness so he can heal up as well. Random armor will do. Let's see. That's Hugrim Redax has that. Well, we don't need him anymore, that's fine. He's just loitering, don't worry about it. Also, weapon strength to fight against Skaven, that will help in the final battle. And again, that is with Hugrim. So we'll give him that instead. Get a bride. Everybody gets a bride. Doesn't matter if you're dead. You get a bride. Really feel sorry for that woman. Okay, brilliant. Perfect. Sorry, mate. Okay, next turn it is. Masterwork crossbows. Pure steel crossbows are precision-crafted instruments able to accurately deliver death from afar. Sounds pretty good. Extra 10% damage for our quarrelers. I like that. It's pretty good. I also like these guys being best friends with me. Can you please be best friends with me? Can we be best friends? Let's offer him a load of money again. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Just keep trending up, okay? Okay, buddy? Keep trending up. It's trending to... I mean, it's almost on 200, which is just obscene. It's insane. The fact he won't do this. Absolutely insane. Right, and you? Do you want peace? No, he's not into it. I don't want to do any actions against him. I really don't. If we do any actions against them, then that's going to really upset Hexwattle further, and I can't afford that. So, let's get a ghost in your army. Muster arms. Alright, let's get you moving. Let's see if we can just go to this quest battle. Alright, let's see if we can just walk there. We don't even need to teleport. I'll just build other stuff randomly. That'll do. Good. Hero not moved. I don't mind. Extra ammunition for dwarf missile infantry. And then reload time reduction. Alright, let's hope we aren't here for another 7 turns. Okay, how about now? Nothing. Nothing. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable.
Why should I not just kill you where you stand?
Oh, I don't know. Can we just be friends, though? You know, he will have peace for a non-aggression pact.
Not possible.
Almost. He's thinking about it. Have 10 grand.
Okay,
Good. Good.
come a long way, traveller.
Yeah. So now how do you think about it? Still not there. Still not there yet. Oh my god. Okay, look, have another gift. Just... Next turn. Oh, unassigned skill points. Okay, Hungrim, be shouty, good. Oh my word. Evangeli Gundrickson. Relentless. There, be happy.
I respect the ancient knowledge and wisdom of your masters.
Alright, once again, we will continue moving. You know what, let's just stay in the underway and not bother anyone. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Is it because he's strength rank 1 or something? Is that what's doing it? Like, is that a thing that I need to be concerned about? I really have no idea. Not a clue. Also, I feel like that isn't trending any higher anymore. But I'm not sure. God, it's just insane how high this is. And yet he won't do anything with me. We're getting 20k per turn as well. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Yeah, migration sounds lovely. Thanks. Just nothing. They just won't. Just absolutely nothing. How about if I give you all of my money? Okay, come on. Not even slightly. Defensive alliance. I will give you all of my money. Is it because they are now considered so loaded that they just don't even care anymore? That could genuinely be it. Or it could be that we need to get our recruit, like our strength rank higher. That could be a thing. Let's find out. Let's get this guy because he's available. Brilliant. Alright, all the ogres. All the slayers. You know, all the regiments are down. Brilliant. Now where are we at? Strength rank. Still an 8. Wow. I would have thought that would have made a difference. I would have thought that would have made a hell of a difference, honestly. But apparently not. Apparently not. Let's get another army over here then. You, why not? Brilliant. Now let's get an army of helicopters. I can just get an army of helicopters. Cool. I kind of thought that I had a artillery building there. I don't. It's over. Nope, it's not over here. It's here. It's here. That's where it is. We'll see to it anyway. Our income's gone down a bit.
Time for a reckoning. Thorek Anar.
Thorek's just got a Pathfinder, because he's actually been using the underway for a bit, so that's nice. Better chance of intercepting people, using similar stances. Where there's a wind, there's a way, and there's most definitely a wind down here. Ha 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 ha, fart jokes. So, let's, relentless, great. Relentless, like this, these stupid lizards. Come on, man, how is that trending down again now? Like, I've given you so much. So much. Oh, we're strength rank 5 now. We're strength rank 5 now. That's still not trending upwards. Yeah, he just doesn't seem to care about our gifts anymore. Does not seem fussed. Or just a bunch of the previous gifts have worn off. Because, like I said, yeah, it's trending up again. But the small gifts, they don't last long. The effect of the gift doesn't last very long. So, you know what? I am tempted, actually. I am quite tempted just to have Hogrim come over here, burn this to the ground, and we'll do the final battle. Is that worth doing? I'm very tempted. I am very tempted.
Onward.
We've given him quite a lot of money. You know what? I'm sailing over here, okay? I want to get all the artifacts, and this guy's not playing ball. So, you know, what am I supposed to do? Right? What am I supposed to do? We got a brewmaster. I mean, he's dead, but he's managed to found the booze, so good for him. And a guildmaster. So yeah, see this, right? This is still dwarfy, because yes, we're firm friends with the lizards, but also this lunatic, right? This absolute lunatic. I'll give him one more chance. I don't know what you're saying, Mazda. I don't know what you're saying, Mr. Mundi. So yeah, there's obvious, right? It was obvious when I was giving all that money that there was some, like, quid pro quo going on. It's obvious, okay? And so the fact that he's not becoming allied with me makes me think that that's going in the book, okay? It's obvious what the deal was, and he isn't upholding that end of the deal. You know, we never said specifically that's what the gold was for, but we all knew it, okay? We all knew what it was for. It's obvious quid pro quo. There's no doubt about it. So, Chan Yuapek. Let's do that, and that. So.
My axe thirsts for war.
War you shall have. And all of the other lizards are going to war with him. They've got my back, not yours, okay? They know you're not a toad of your word.
Hog them.
Alright then. Finally. Good. This is mine now. I own this. Okay, this is mine. Nothing you can do about it. So,
The of Valir are lost no more.
Valir's Tankard and a Slayer Ward, which we already have equipped here.
You dare.
But never mind. Let's get you a level up. You can do stand your ground, because you will be standing your ground there for some time. So, back to the forge. And finally, we're going to get the lost gifts of Valir.
Valir's healing light shines on us once more.
You know, I didn't think it was a pepper shaker, this artifact. Apparently it's a pepper shaker. So, the goddess of the hearth, healing and brewing. Valir once bestowed great gifts upon the ancestors so that we could assist our fellow Dowie in need. There is no doubt that the dwarf kind will be greatly boosted by the return of these powerful items. And we have the ancestral rune of Valir, which is a big old heal. That's pretty cool, isn't it? That's excellent. That's very cool. So, let's equip that.
If you want something done right,
Exactly. Exactly. Oh, you can have a guildmaster. Cool. Yeah, it goes here, doesn't it? I mean, the extra weapon strength is nice. Master Root of Flight is nice. Bones versus Large is quite nice, too. A lot of the stuff is quite nice. Why don't you have more weapons? Is that my thing? Scotty True Eye. Yeah, you haven't his pickaxe. Good. Also, you need some armor. Who's that? Is that Hugrim? That's Hugrim. I'm taking that. And Horde of Vengeance, completely pointless, but it's a horn, and you can't go to war without a horn, right? Brilliant. So let's swap out. You know, maybe I'll have a look at someone else. What have you got? You've already got one of the ancestor runes. Oh, and I did steal one of Thorek's runes. I'd forgotten about that. So yeah, you can have the Rune of Valea. Brilliant. Good. So now we'll wait until the next turn. And then we'll finally do this quest battle, which we may actually have to teleport to, now that I think about it. Did lose a trade agreement, but that's fine. I really don't mind. And to tier 5. That feels good that we finally got. I mean, we haven't got it there yet, but we finally got to a point where we have achieved the construction of a tier 5 settlement. It was all worth it, guys. It was all worth it. Excellent. Bray herds have arrived right where the quest battle is, which is quite funny. So, can I just jog there? No, I can't reach to jog there, so I guess I'll move here. I might declare war on him. And we're not very reliable right now. There we go. The entire of Lustria is at war with this guy now. Just feels appropriate. And, yeah, there's other chaps kicking around, but I don't think I have to worry about that. We have these other armies as well. Just obscene. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, next turn it is. But hey, we've made progress, guys. Things are finally moving. And we just got volley fire, so it did take 7 turns. Unbelievable. So, dwarfs prefer accuracy to firing rate, as they realise that increased firepower does not necessarily cause higher casualties. And so that's given us better fire rates? Okay. Fair enough. Alright, guys. Here we are. Final battle. Final battle. There's not a lot here. There's not a lot here, I'm going to be honest. But we do have all the runes. It has given us the ancestral rune of Grimnir. So we'll actually be able to use this even though it isn't currently equipped. It just happens to be in this local area. So that's kind of a nice thing to do, actually, to give us that final rune just for showing up. I like that. So, let's do it. Alright, wish me luck, guys.
At long last, the lost treasures of our ancestors are within reach. So long have I dreamed of this day. To think of all we've endured here, so far from home. And now, brothers, our reward is finally at hand. What? No! Wretched vermin! How dare they sully this place with their vile presence! Warriors at the ready! Destroy every last trace of this racky pestilence! We can't let them breach the vault! These repulsive creatures defile our very history. For that, they will pay in blood! Hurry!
Awesome. Alright, so here we are. Let's get stuck in, I suppose. Yeah, there's Rakia at the vault. I mean, we're almost certainly going to attack from the rear. What a cool map this is, though. What a cool map. This reminds me of, it's one of the early scenes from, God, what's it called? Raya and the Dragon something? I can't remember. It's a Disney movie. It's good. I enjoyed it. But yeah, this reminds me a bit of it. Of the first scene post-apocalypse. Ooh, that's mean. So we do have the ancestral rune of Valea and the ancestral rune of Grundy. But currently, although it did say on the army setup, so is this where I'm supposed to be going, is it? Thought to survive, secure the valley. Alright, so that's where we're headed, apparently. Yeah. I've forgotten what I was saying. So I'm preoccupied. Preoccupied with thinking of Disney movies. So, yeah, we don't have the rune. That was it. We don't yet have that rune. We don't yet have that. Though, presumably, soon. Okay. Making progress. So I've done a bunch of damage to those rat ogres. Amazingly, with catapults. I didn't realise we were actually attacking rat ogres with our artillery, but it did the job. That's how accurate our artillery is. Though we did use most of our ammunition, which makes me a little bit upset by that. Not gonna lie. I'd probably be better off just moving these guys up. Honestly. Okay. Let's get stuck in down there, shall we? So yeah, we do have our ghost boy now. It's good, isn't it? I like him. He has 100 armor. He has 100 armor. That's so much armor. How is it 100? I know he's getting armor buffs from various other stuff, but like that feels like too much additional armor. But yeah, we're crushing it. Love that. Big fan. Alright, let's kill this Warlock Master. He's so screwed. Oh, everyone's already running. Bit of a waste of a volcano, but I did send him flying. There is something very satisfying about punting that guy. Alright, let's actually use this, shall we? Let's get some more lightning. So, Cladbracat. Wonderful. Having a great time, it's all that matters. So have we secured this yet? Who can say? Basically just doing all the fighting with my heroes right now. So, can't be that easy, can it, Dowie?
Blasted racky vermintide! They just don't know when they're beaten! Hold the pass, brothers, and give no quarter! The might of the Dowie will not be broken this day! It's time to bring the wrath of Grimnir down upon them, and cleanse this infestation once and for all!
Oh, wow. I've never seen this before. I have never seen a campaign, like, battle. During the battle, redeploy your units. That is super clever. That is so cool. Wow. Oh, that is sick. I love that. So, how long is it to activate? Does it say? Doesn't really say what the 16 seconds duration. Somehow. I don't quite understand that. Alright, they're all running sideways. Let's use it here and we'll see what it does. So it takes 5 seconds to activate. And it's a rune that sits there and presumably... Oh! That's so cool! And then it creates a vortex. Wow. Okay, that's sick. Oh, I love that. That's really cool. That's going to be a lot better when they're not all moving. And we got our ammo back and everything. It is a separate battle, basically. That is so cool. I have never seen that in Total War before. This feels like a test for something. You know what I mean? Feels like a test for something. So we've got a long time before we can do anything else, but that's okay. This is not a problem. Right, let's give everyone... Oh, hello. Where'd you come from? Well, I didn't see you guys. Also, these are in units of 160. Is that normal for storm vermin? Maybe it is. Yeah, no, 160 is normal for storm vermin, isn't it? I can't entirely remember. Anyway, let's blast these guys. You go for them, not the... Absolutely stay away from the Plaguebite Center Bearers, but you can go fight the storm vermin. Alright, you just get stuck in, however you like. And... Whoops. Go on, buddy. Here we go. You can hit all of them. Let's do some more buffs while we're at it. That stings a bit, but it'll do. Don't worry about it. And let's hit those storm vermin. I mean, I don't know why we've got so much stuff up here. It's completely pointless. I mean, him it's not. Dwarf warriors, they can stay there. That's fine. Alright, let's hit these guys too. Wonderful. That looked very good. Thorek, 183 kills already, 20,000 damage. Giant Slayers are taking a heck of a lot of damage over here, though. And you're surviving. Works for me. This is an awesome fight. Like, genuinely, really cool. So let's heal all them up. Let's make these guys... should we make them invincible yet? Probably not much point. Probably not much point. We also have another Rune of Wrath and Ruin for him. Which is pretty great. Oh, you had a great time there. Well done. Alright. Let's do that ability there. I don't know how good that's going to be. So they're all getting healed, which is awesome. Love that. Big fan. And... there it goes. God, that's so cool. Oh, steady. Steady, that's a grudging. Grimnir. Oh, wow, that was perfectly positioned, as it turned out. That was lucky. Alright. Yep, that'll do. That's exactly what I was thinking. And now, let's make all these guys invincible while we fight this sod. Also, hang on, where did you go, Thorek? Buddy. Come on, man. Come on, come over here and help fight this. Also, I haven't really been keeping an eye on the rest of my army, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure we're good. Wow, Grumbling Guard are struggling a bit, aren't they? They're struggling a bit. Although it does look like our artillery is helping. So, I give them that much. On my way. Alright. Yeah, you guys doing great. We got giant slayers. God, what a cool battle. Like, I'm genuinely impressed by this battle. It's been an absolute joy. Because, like, we're actually fighting decent troops. You know? We're fighting something good. It's genuinely fun. A lot of the time it feels a bit of a, you know, bit of a doddle. But we're fighting some serious stuff here. There's even more units coming. There's Doomflayers and Rat Ogres on their way over there. It's really cool. Really cool. So we need to kill him, do we? Apparently. Kill the Raki Blighter. I mean, he's running away. I think that counts. Give everyone a melee attack buff. And, ooh, that's not going to do. That won't do one bit. Let's kill those Deathglow Bombardiers. Okay, let's move you up. You guys having a good time. I guess you should come and help over here. Okay. Yeah, Deathglow Bombardiers getting absolutely wrecked. There are rattling guns on their way, though. Which is a little bit of a worry. Alright, Thorek. Get stuck in, mate. Whenever you're ready. Those Ironbreakers doing absolutely fine. Longbeard's struggling a little bit. Funnily enough. Okay, let's take them out. And you can actually reach them, which is pretty amazing, actually, that we can reach them with our Quarrelers. Quarrelers have got really good range. 184 range on Quarrelers. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Ah, this is so cool. I've been very impressed with this free LC. And the rework's great. But to have like a proper Dwarf versus Skaven, you know, story, I think is wonderful. Even if it is just a case of like the Skaven turn up as just a sort of a generic like, oh, the Skaven are here sort of thing. Works perfectly. In my opinion. Works perfectly. God, there's more coming. Bunch of wolf rats. And a couple of there's a mutant rat ogre and a brood horror. A bunch of these units wouldn't have been even able to turn up until recently as well, which is really cool. So let's see if this actually hits anything. It might not. Oh, it might be absolutely spot on. Well, nope. That's going completely the wrong direction. Worth a try. You know, while we had it. Is that going to be army losses? I think so, yeah. I think a lot of these reinforcing monsters were supposed to have turned up before we'd completely crushed everything. But what did they expect, eh? What did they expect? Success for Karak Azul! Yeah, boy! I can't believe I just said that. Yeah, we crushed it. We crushed it. That was awesome. What a fun battle. This is really cool. What a great campaign. What a great campaign. Just straight up. Great campaign. Everyone should go play it. Heroic victory. Yeah, it was heroic. It was bloody heroic. We saved all our old trinkets and stuff. That was bloody marvellous. So we're up against 7,000 Skaven then. And, like, a bunch of those with storm vermin and things. See, this is what I want to see. This is what I want to see a lot more of in later, later quest battles, in Warhammer 3 quest battles. I want to see, like, serious armies. So you get to feel like an absolute brute when you deal with them. Because that was awesome. That was a lot of fun. Just Skaven, completely overwhelming numbers, like some decent quality in there, not all just complete rubbish. Some stuff in there we had to actually prioritise. Not a lot, it was still pretty straightforward, but like, it felt like we were achieving things. And it should have done, because one of our our goblobbers here got 718 kills, Thorek got 522. Hell, the new kid got 152. Some great stuff here. Iron Breakers broke 200. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Love this. This is great. Quarrelers were crushing it. 218, 290 kills. Really good. 400 for that one. 249 for that. Yeah, we did good. We did good, guys. We did good. Drink to victory. Got to drink. Got to drink after that.
Let's see what you're worth. On our way.
And all the Skaven have to politely withdraw. And there we go. That's a win. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, I love that. That was really good. That was a great campaign. That was really fun. I really love these more story-driven ones. But also just felt great to have like a big battle at the end. I really like that. Final battles are just the best. There should be a final battle in all of them. Because that way it doesn't feel like, oh, well, we did all the missions, but like, the last battle I did was an auto-resolve for their last territory. Like, it just, you have these really boring, horrible endings where it's just, oh, well, that wasn't like the big battle that I'd want. It's just sort of like, oh, I was just sort of ticking boxes at the end. That's how most campaigns end. So to have a nice, like, final battle is great. I really love it. Really appreciate it. But yeah, we did good. We did good there. Probably. Ish. I mean, whatever. We won. I mean, that's good enough. Good enough for me. So there's the stats. If you care, you can pause or something. I don't know. Do something. Superior attacker. Campaign complete. Glory to you. Glory to us. The war will go ever on. For that is the nature of this turbulent world. But for the moment we can claim victory. And quest successful, which means we get these final artifacts. Yep, absolutely. So that's wonderful. Got a student. That's fine too. And an archivist. I guess they were in there too. And then we have the final thing that we need to build.
Beard rings befitting the greatest of warriors.
Alright. Okay.
We honor the ancestors.
And we just won the campaign again, which is cool. So, let's see. So there you go. Guys, the second win of the campaign. Alright, there you go. There's the stats you can look at. You can pause it if you like. To look at those stats, you're welcome. Glory to you. Glory to us. The war will go ever on, for that is the nature of this turbulent world. But for the moment, we can claim victory. I hadn't read that before. And we finally got a character rune, the Ancestor Rune of Grimnir. Yes, yes. Grimnir's rune calls on the power of the Ancestor himself, smiting foes with a heavy molten rock. Really cool, that. Really fun. And so that's done. But I didn't see the grudge being completed there.
Victory for the old ways.
Was there not a grudge for that one? That seems a bit strange. Oh no, is this one? Wait, no, because that's the Lost Vault.
Glories reclaimed.
I don't know. Well, we've got no grudges anymore. So, there we go.
Thorek Ironbrow.
Thorek Ironbrow, guys. That was it. That was Thorek Ironbrow. So, this episode's taken a lot longer than I thought it would, but I made it the last episode. So that way, for once... Mate. Calm down. So yeah, for once we actually managed to finish it when I said, this is probably the last one. First time ever. But I had to make the episode twice as long as I normally would. So I think that might be cheating. I think that was the penultimate episode plus the final episode. But either way, we won the campaign, and thank you all for watching it. I hope you all enjoyed it. And remember, you can... I think this game still isn't out yet. I'm not entirely sure what date this is going to be out, but I think it might still be pre-order. If you still are as yet to pre-order, and you're in the US, sadly you can't actually pre-order it outside the US from nexus.gg/Janet for weird technical reasons. Maybe that's changed by the time this video's out, maybe it hasn't, I don't know. But supposedly on release that will be remedied if you are so inclined to support the channel. Otherwise, Warhammer 3 is up there for pre-order and that's available to everybody. So maybe you want to do that instead. I'd appreciate it. Also, there's Patreon, there's always that. Or, any number of random links below that you can help the channel out. It's all appreciated. So guys, take care. It's been great, and I'll see you in the next campaign, whatever that may be. Toodaloo.